Hi, everybody. Here lately, if you haven't noticed, we have been going through a lot of emotional upheaval, and there's just been a lot going on. Like, things have been feeling really crazy. Um, we're thinking about the past relationships, what we want for our future, our romantic relationships are being affected, and all that mess. So, um, I know mine definitely have. And I've had some amazing friends who've really helped me through it. Um, and I've had, the same friends who are like, hey, why don't you think about what this person did for you? Or, not necessarily did what they did for you, but what triggers do they cause? Like really made me think, what have I been carrying with me through every relationship? And, I really had to stop and think about this because a lot of them had a lot of things in common as far as like alcoholism and things like that. Rejection, which, you know, nobody likes to be rejected. And so, going back through all those, I decided to do something that was really important for me. So what I ended up doing is writing out. There's a lot of cards here. Um, Everybody that has affected me from my marriage, which was about 6 years ago, um, up until this week. And these people have actually been very important in my emotional development and my emotional healing. They've been able to point out triggers that I've had. Not that they consciously knew what triggers I had, but they were able to help me through it by pointing them out to me unconsciously so that I could work through them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to burn these, and I am releasing. And as I actually say on the back, you may not be able to really see it, but right there I take back my power. So these little bits of myself that I have given to these people here, I'm taking that back because that's my power. And I'm sure a friend of mine, if she watches this, she's going to laugh because this has definitely been a theme for this weekend of taking back our power. So I've even been preaching that to my 12-year-old to don't let others get to you, take your power back, and do what you need to do. So not only am I taking my power back, but I am detaching myself completely from these people. I have written on the cards what they did to me, what triggers they caused, and what I learned from it, and what I forgave myself for, and what I forgave them for. And then, of course, I take my power back. So here's my pan and my beautiful cards. And I don't really know how safe this is with this pan. But we're going to find out for sure. So, let's see. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. It's burning. I'm letting go. I am releasing. I am giving all of my worries, all of my troubles to the divine God. Well, maybe. I'm sure if I tried to burn these a little bit better, it'd be a lot more helpful. If I had like a fire pit and some wood, something. Either way, this is me saying, fuck you. I forgive you for being an asshole and treating me like shit. And I forgive myself for allowing you to do that. And I'm taking my power back. Oh, and by the way, thank you for teaching me what I needed to know about thyself. But I'm not going to tell you that because you're a dumbass. So, I guess it's going to be a hot minute. But thank you, loves. Thank you for watching. So, I got most of this to burn so far. And I'm actually enjoying the warmth because it's like 44 degrees outside right now. And this is keeping my legs a little toasty. So, I'm good with that because it's like my fiery passion is burning as I'm releasing their evil souls into the world and I'm taking my power back. Oh, no, I don't want you to quit burning yet because, like, I need you to keep burning. Okay, well, I mean, that all went up in flames. So, what I'm going to do now with my handy dandy lighter is I'm smashing it up to itty bitty pieces. Because my my little ceremony for myself has not really finished yet, because I feel like there's like that final step that needs to be done. Like, this just isn't enough, you know. And there's still another piece of paper that needs to be burned. You can't see me because it's like dark, but I am outside my house. I am in the backyard, and I have my ashes, which I wish you could see, but you can't. So you're gonna have to use your imagination on this one. But this is really important to me. This is like the last step of releasing and commanding back my power. And I command that my guides, my angels, and the divine God be with me right now. I give you forth my worries and my fears, and I command my power back as I release these ashes to the divine God and to the angels, that you may release me of all negativity that I have been carrying, so that I may be able to move forth in a happier, healthier life.